Ghostly greetings, guys. Ghostly greetings. It's your boy Prue. Holler at me. With my health and everything being in question, we're kind of moving the house around a bit. This is where the cat sleeps now, so we might start filming in a different location soon. You know the spiel. Yeah, I got some nerve damage on my legs and back, and stairs and coming upstairs is becoming difficult, so we're moving the house around to accommodate your favorite YouTuber. So that's cool. And we're going to get through this. But with all the downtime with doctors and work, and then I work another job, I haven't had a lot of time to do anything. I did find time to finish the autobiography, Control Freak, by Cliffy B. Belenski, best known for his creation of Gears of War to me. He also did get some stuff with a really favorite game of mine called Unreal Tournament, an old Xbox OG shooter game. And of course, worked with Epic, who now makes the ever-famous Fortnite. I really liked this book. I really liked his writing, and I really like the Cliffy B as a person. I think a lot of the stuff he went through, a lot of us go through. The death of a loved one, moving, new job. He gets his first girlfriend, and he really loves her, but then sadly it just, sometimes it don't work out, and you move on, and you get another girl, that doesn't work out, and you find yourself in a job you don't like or a position you no longer like, and this book definitely showed him in a lot of growth, from the nerdy kid who just wanted to just play video games to relax, to using it as a coping mechanism to deal with loss, to realizing that his favorite part about being a video game was being in front of the camera to me, and he loved being an on-TV video game personality. And a lot of people don't know this, but he's also on the show Video Game High School as the first-person shooter coach named Rex or something. But this was 300 pages, and it was a lot of fun to read. Being a video game, I won't say fan, I used to play video games a lot as a kid. I was stuck at home, and I can definitely remember playing Unreal Tournament with my friends, stuff like that, getting my first computer, Zelda, Pokemon, stuff like that. So I can definitely get behind a life of video games. I mean, we could do that with anything, like a life of hobbies. Like, let's say your hobby's books. Oh my God, you're the perfect channel. But you could really look at yourself like, man, I was in a dark phase reading this, or man, this book helped me get through that. And he kind of went through that with video games. And he really likes it. And he found himself in situations he loved once but didn't love anymore. Like, he had a job where he's like, this is great. But after like 10 years, he's like, I can do something else. We all get there. We all outgrow our positions. We all outgrow love interest. And he definitely showed his growth. And the whole time with me in this book, he showed that he always had the intentions of doing good. And he was never a jackass. So I appreciated that. Don't get me wrong. There were moments where he was a fucking jackass. But he would never have the intent of, I'm going to be this to be a jackass. He just did or said assholeish things. So that happens. But it's 300 pages. If you like video games, you're gonna enjoy this. If you like first-person shooters, you're gonna love this even more, because a lot of the stuff that he does with Epic, which was basically a shooter company with, you're gonna like it a lot. But if you honestly just like Cliff Belenski and want to know a bit more about the frontmen of video games, then you'll check this out. But this is my big boy Brew, guys. I'm gonna give this a B+. Like I'm saying, nothing about this writing blew me away, but everything was above averagely good. I enjoyed the story, I enjoyed the storytelling, I enjoyed the people that he met, and I enjoyed the environment and the way he represented it. But nothing, in like a month, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I read the Cliffy B book. My favorite part was when he made one of my favorite games, Gears of War. And I really liked how he talked about movies. It was basically a road trip down parts of his life that I liked and related to mine. I have never had a big loss, to be honest, so I haven't had a need for coping mechanism. But I assure you, if something ever did happen, I could see I'm just going to pretend something happened that 10, 15 years ago. I'd say I could see myself getting lost in WoW just to not think about it. So I can definitely relate to that. I really like the way he presented himself. He never presented himself as above and beyond. But he never presented himself as low. He always presented himself as, here's where I'm at now, and I want to get better. And that I appreciated. But Control Freak, the thing by Cliffy Belenski, the autobiography. That's a cool little picture, too. 300 pages of down memory lane with Cliffy B. If you like video games, great book. If you're not into video games, honestly, you're going to fall short on this one. He's not well known enough to actually, you're not going to care about the events you're not going to care about the first person shooter tournament. I did because I was a video game dork. So if you don't like video games, this ain't for you. But if you like video games, I'd recommend this. But if you like Cliffy B and video games, you're going to love this. All right. This has been your boy Prue, guys. Stay creepy.